Well, I mean, the biggest play of that drive was the 3rd and 10 to Trenton Irwin, hitting that back shoulder throw. That was a throw we worked this week with him that he doesn't get a lot of opportunities on, and he just continues to make plays when his opportunity presents itself.
What led you all kind of wanted to work that throughout the week in practice?
He just had we felt good about what he's been doing, and so we had 1 or 2 third down plays where he was in the boundary by himself and running that route, and we were able to execute.
Why has this offense been able to tweak its identity based on the personnel you guys have so well? No Chase, no Mixon. Why have you guys been able to do that well?
Guys stepping up. It was great to get a win like this. This is kind of how they all were down the stretch last year. Where maybe we left a lot out on the field on offense. Defense stepped up, and then we made the plays in the fourth quarter to go win the game.
What's been the key for the last 5 or 6 games for you guys?
Finding completions. The run game's starting to show itself. We ran the ball really, really well today against a great front, a great run defense. We were really physical. Protection was awesome. Offensive line just gets better and better, and guys are making plays.
Joe, you've always been really patient as a quarterback and waiting for your opportunities in games. Did this game have kind of that feel, that grind in the first half, and then we'll make our plays in the second half?
Yeah, that was. We left a lot out on the field in the first half, and obviously you'd like to have those back, but we didn't let that affect the second half, and we were able to come out. And I thought for the most part we played well in the second half. In the fourth quarter, guys just made one-on-one plays to win the game, really.
Is this the kind of game that successful playoff teams need to be able to win?
Yeah, this is the kind of game that great teams win. It's it's not always going to be pretty. This is the NFL. You're playing really, really good teams on the opposing end. It's not going to be pretty all the time, but you got to find ways to win, and we're starting to do that.
Joe, what did you feel like the key was for Tee getting him going and getting him off like he did that?
Just getting him more opportunities. He just continues to make plays in his one-on-one opportunities, and you give him a chance. He's so big and strong, he's going to go make the play.
Was that the bench route, except to Tee this time?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been asked this, but Samaje had that big game last week. You talked about how he's part of the culture. He's just fun to be around. How much fun was he just today with what he did on the ground?
He just runs so hard. I don't know what his stats were. I think he had to be close to 100, I think. But he just continues to make the most out of his opportunities. I'm so happy for him to get this chance and continue to make the most out of it.
Why is that route so successful, that bench route? I guess it's the one last year that Jim ran.
Yeah, it's our guys. We got really good players on the outside that threaten vertically and then can come out of it quickly. We got great players.
Last year with Tamar, you pretty much said you knew you were going there. Did you know you were going to Tee on that play?
Yeah, when the going gets tough, I'm going to find the guys that I have the most trust in, and Tee is that guy. He just continues to make plays when his opportunity comes.
Zach said that there was a lot of talk about how physical this game was being, a narrative, and what was told about you all about how physical this game was being, or kind of how physical you all maybe perceived?
Yeah, I think we showed how physical we were today. We ran the ball against a team that hasn't really given up any rushing yards all year, and that's credit to the offensive line being really physical, strong, understanding the scheme, and then to Samaje and Travion running really hard and making the most out of. Maybe they get contacted at 2 yards and fall forward for 5, and that's the key.
What was so special about Joe Burrow, the running back today?
Yeah, that was it just kind of fell that way. Some games end up being like that where maybe they're doing a great job in coverage and offensive line protected great, and I was able to find some lanes and get out and steal a couple first downs. I think that's a part of my game that I can continue to utilize throughout my career.
There's been more emotion the last couple of weeks in this team with these wins. Is it just that time of year where you guys realize you have to have these wins and you're realizing that you thought you were in some ways?
Yeah, it's December now. This is when the football counts. So we're 7-4. We're in a great spot. Really happy with our continued improvement throughout the season. But now it's time to show what kind of championship medal we have with this coming schedule, and I know we'll be ready for it.
What is it about your brain and your makeup that you thrive in those moments late in the game to go win the game like this?
I just think I prepare really well, and I understand what I'm doing, and I want the ball in my hands in those kind of situations, and I got great people around me that that I have trust in to make plays along with me.
How important is Hayden Hurst for this offense?
He just continues to play really well. I mean, you see over and over, he catches the ball short, gets us 7 yards, and that's so key to have as a tight end when you have the guys like we have on the outside. You know, maybe you're not going to get a lot of opportunities, but when you do, you got to get us those extra dirty yards, and that's what he does so well.
Hey, Joe, coming into the season, a lot of talk about your offensive line and your protection, and a lot of questions there. Not as many questions now.
Yeah.
What say you about the progress of the line?
I mean, they're playing as good as anybody in the league. Our run game is really taken off. Our protection was awesome today. I had so much time in the pocket to be able to find guys or try to find an escape route and go make plays with my legs. I'm so proud of those guys for how they're playing.
What stood out to you the most about the way your defense played?
I mean, whenever we play, teams like this, I have so much confidence in our guys because I think what we do best is stop the run. And our guys, DJ, BJ, Sam, Trey, they just play so hard. It's tough to find those extra yards in the run game because we gang tackle. They play with so much effort. It's fun to watch them play today.
You referenced championship medal, then when you feel like this team is starting to win, do you feel like you'll still have more to show that you could be a individual championship team, or do you feel like you're kind of starting to get to that point?
Yeah, we got to continue to get better. We're having great practices. We got a big time schedule coming up, big game this week against a team that we know well. We've played in the past. And we know we'll be ready for it. So this schedule coming up is obviously tough, but this is what it takes in December and January to go and win one.
Is it fun watching Mike cut?
Man, that guy is so fun to watch. He's just this little guy out there that doesn't care about his body, just throws it around, doesn't matter how big the other guy is. That's the kind of guy you want on your team. Great locker room guy, great player, just makes plays.
Happy you don't have to play again.
Yeah, very happy.
From a quarterback perspective, how happy are you to have to play against DJ Reader, who swatted 2 passes?
Man, that DJ, it's great to have that guy back just because he's so big and strong and understands the scheme and plays so hard. We're starting to get all our guys back and get healthy, and I think we're going to take off here.